Yes. Hello everyone. I hope all of you are fine and all of you are taking safety precautions to protect yourself from COVID-19, that is coronavirus. So today let us start with the part 2 of social studies for class 4th. Before we start, I want all of you to recollect the part 1, that what we have studied in part 1 of lesson number 1. So we have studied about our beautiful country. We also learned that our country is a part of the continent of Asia. We have learned about the neighboring countries from north to south, from east to west, as well as we have learned about the size and shape of our country. Then coming back to the states, we have how many states, how many union territories, and Rajasthan is the largest state, Goa is the smallest state. So today we will learn about the land surface. So all the 4th class student, I want you to take out your reader, page number 138. Social studies, lesson number 1, our beautiful country. So land surface. What does it mean by land surface? Land surface is nothing but the land of India. So here we will learn that yes, India does not have a same type of land. We are living in Hyderabad. So Hyderabad का land कैसे है? It does not mean that we are having few trees. Our land is not covered with water. Okay. So it does not mean कि जैसा land हैदराबाद में है all over India भी same वैसे ही land हो. No. It does not mean that all over India have this type of land. So our India varies. If you are going from place to place, we have different types of land. The land of India varies from one place to another place. How? Like some part of the land will have mountains. Some part of the land is totally covered with the trees. Some part of the land is totally covered with the water. Or maybe some part of the land which is totally covered with the sand. Okay. So in this lesson, we will learn that which part of India is covered with mountain, or which part of India is covered with trees, or with the water, or with the sand. So let us start. The land surface of India varies from place to place. At some places there are high mountains, at other places there are big plains. Some parts have big lakes, rivers and thick forests, while some parts have dry sand only. So, yes, as I said you before, that land of India varies from one place to another place. Like some part will have a mountains, other parts will have a plains. What is plain? Plains are nothing but that is a large area of a flat land which is covered with few trees. So it is a land but it has only few trees. That is called as what? Plains. So one part of India is covered with mountains, one part of India is covered with plains, another part of India is covered with the big lakes. What are lakes? That is a large area of land which is covered with water, and it has only it is surrounded with few land. So it is covered with what? It is covered with water. So and is as well as our India is covered with a thick forest and some parts are dry sand only. So area of land which has similar feature is called a natural region. So the land which has a feature like what? A land having a mountain, that is a feature of the land. A land having a trees, that is a feature of land. Or a land which is covered with the water, that is a feature of the land. We just not to have a flat surface, a plain surface of land. We have different types of land. So these are nothing but these are the features of land. And these different features of land are called as what? Natural region. So according to the land features, India is divided into 6 natural regions. So by classifying, by recording that what type of land India is having, so it is said that India has 6 natural regions. What are those? First one is the northern mountains, northern plains, western desert, the southern plateau, the coastal plains, and the last one is the island. So let us learn about first one, the northern mountain. It has the highest ranges of mountain, the Himalayas and its ranges in the world. It stretches along the northern boundary of India. So as the name itself says, the northern mountain, मतलब north में mountain है. Okay. So this northern mountain has the highest ranges of mountain. Means totally the land is covered with the mountain. It has a highest range of mountain, and where it is lying? It is lying towards the north side of India. Towards the north side of India. And this mountain example is given the Himalayas and its ranges. Himalayan mountain, you have heard this word Himalayan. Yes, so the Himalayan mountain is nothing but it is a part of northern mountain. So next, it stretches along the northern boundary of India. Where does it stretch? It stretches towards only the northern boundary of India. North, south, east, west सब है, लेकिन northern mountain कहाँ पे आता है? Towards the north side of India. As you can see in this map also, the purple one. This purple one is nothing but the northern mountain. It is nothing but what? Northern mountain. Next, the northern plain. It has a flat, low surface formed by several rivers. They are very fertile. So it is also a flat surface which is covered by a river. River मतलब क्या? ये जो ऐसा land है जहाँ पे पानी है, जहाँ पे rivers है. So that comes under what? Northern plains. And definitely जहाँ पे पानी होता है वो land fertile होता है. Fertile in the sense that land is suitable for growing crops. If a land is fertile, it means you can grow so many crops. If a land is not fertile, it means you cannot grow even a single crop. So where the land is surrounded by the river, it means that land is very fertile, and this type of land comes under what? The northern plains. You can see over here which one is the northern plains. This one the light green. Okay, so this one is what? The northern plains. This area is what? Is nothing but the northern plains. Next, the western desert. It is a dry and sandy. It is to the west of northern plains. So this western desert. Desert means what? Sukhi jagah, totally with the sand. So this western desert, it is dry as well as sandy. जिस एरिया में वेस्ट डेजर्ट है वहाँ पे पानी नहीं होता. डेफिनेटली अगर वहाँ पे पानी नहीं है तो you cannot find trees also. It means it is totally sandy area as well as a dry place. So this is called as what? Western desert. And it is where it is located? It is located towards the northwest of India. You can see this one, the western desert, Indian desert. You can see this one, this orange color, light orange color. So this is nothing but this is what? Indian desert, or you can say at a western desert. Next, the southern plateau. What does plateau mean? Plateau is nothing but a large high area of a flat land. Means it is totally a land. It does not have water, it does not have thick forest, neither it does not have a desert, or it is not a dry place. So this flat land is called as what? A tableland. It is called as what? Tableland. Its land surface is uneven, rocky and less fertile. The plateau is higher than the northern plain but lower than the mountain. It lies to the south of northern plain. So here what they are saying, it is a tableland. And what it is saying, ये जो surface है, ये land का जो surface है, it is uneven. Uneven means what? It is not totally same. Some is like this, some is like that. So it is uneven. As well as the rocky, totally surrounded by the rocks. Next, and less fertile. Less fertile in the sense as this land is not covered by the mountain. This land has very less water. And this land is like not like a desert, but it has less water. So it means it is very less fertile. यहाँ पे क्रॉप्स ग्रो कर सकते, बट उतने क्रॉप्स नहीं ग्रो कर सकते जितने क्रॉप्स हम फर्टाइल लैंड जो कि रिवर्स है, जो रिवर्स एरिया, जो नॉर्थर्न प्लेन्स में हम जितने क्रॉप्स ग्रो कर सकते हैं, वी कैन नॉट ग्रो दैट मच क्रॉप्स इन दिस लैंड, इन द सदर्न प्लेट्यू. So even you can see that it is higher than the northern plains as well as the lower than the northern mountain. It lies to the south of northern plains. So it is higher than what? Northern plains. Where is the northern plains? This is the northern plain. So the land is higher than the northern plains and lower. Lower मतलब क्या? ये mountains के सीधा नीचे. You will have what? Southern plateau. You can see the southern plateau, the one which is in yellow color. See how much the land is. Okay, the one which is yellow color is nothing but it is southern plateau. Next, the coastal plains. The coastal plains lie to the east and the west of plateau region. So coastal plains, this one towards the east as well as the west. This both side, the corner side of India, that is nothing but that is what the coastal plains. What is that? That is nothing but that is coastal plains towards the border side, the corner sides of India. That is called as what? Coastal plains. Next is what? Island. What is island? Island is nothing but a piece of land which is surrounded by a water. Totally surrounded by a water. So what is island? Let us see. There are islands chain on both sides of Indian peninsula. Lakshadweep Island are in the Arabian Sea. Andaman and Nicobar Island are in the Bay of Bengal. So what is island? Island is nothing but it is a piece of land which is surrounded by water. So we have two islands. Okay. On both the sides we have islands. One is of the Indian peninsula. One is the Lakshadweep Island are in the Arabian Sea, and the other one is the Andaman and Nicobar Island in the Bay of Bengal. So two islands we are having, the Lakshadweep Island and Andaman and Nicobar Island. I'll show you in this. See, these are the two islands. The Arabian Sea, where Arabian Sea is there you have what? Lakshadweep Island. What do you have? Lakshadweep Island. And here towards the Bay of Bengal, towards this side you have what? Andaman and Nicobar Island. So you have two islands which is surrounded by the river. That what are those two islands? Lakshadweep Islands as well as Andaman and Nicobar Island. So with this we have completed our first lesson of social studies. I believe that all of you have understood it. So yeah, after watching this video, I want everyone to go through it, to read the lesson so that you can improve your reading skills also, as well as go through the lesson. If any doubts are there, you can ask, you can take your help of your parents, you can ask your tuition teacher also. Okay, so first lesson has been completed of our first term social studies. So after this, I want everyone to go through the lesson, read it properly. Okay, then we will back with the question answers as well as the objective of this lesson. Till then, all of you take care and goodbye.